Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day because you know what? It is Thursday. Wow. This week is going by so fast and it's almost halfway through the month. Can you believe it? That's crazy. It's going so fast. What are we going to do about it? I don't know about you, but it can slow down a little bit. It's already the second month of the year and 2 weeks in, and wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I hope everyone's doing great and having so much fun in this winter weather and this off and on flurries and everything else we got going on out there. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? I know I'm up here and it is just bizarre. It's like it's not normal. Put it that way. It's not normal. So, second weekend of the month, second month of the year. What do you have to report to yourself because you are your boss? What do you have to report to yourself about how things are going and how things are progressing and what you're doing and what you're not doing? You are your own boss because you have your own home business. So in order to keep yourself on track, do you give yourself hello guys, a progress report? I don't know if you want to do that or not, but I give myself a progress report every month. I look at everything I've accomplished. I look at everything I've done. I look at where my goals are, how many I've completed, how many new ones I've added. And I proceed from there and keep going forward and forward and forward. And it's the only way you're going to build a business and to build a lucrative revenue increase business is if you hold yourself accountable. I know it sounds crazy because you're thinking, well, I'm the boss. I can do what I want. Yes, that's true. But being the boss means you have to give yourself accountability, right? It makes sense. Really, it does. And when you come, I don't know what everybody out there's background is, but I come from a high-end business background to where I was the boss, the big boss. And I've had different positions throughout my life and did different, different areas. And in every area I've done, it has been accountability. And I learned at an early time in my career to be accountable for everyone on my team and for myself. So the thing I have to ask you guys, everybody out there that's going to be listening to this is, are you learning the steps you need to create the lifestyle so that it falls into place and makes it so simple? It is simple. Anyone out there who follows me, who knows anything about what I'm doing, knows if it's simple and easy, that is my ballpark. That's where I'm at. If it's not, if I run across a system or a strategy that's got too many steps and it's too difficult to put together, I will find a way to make it simple. I've got to plug my laptop in to the fan. There we go. So here we go. It's sounding like it's maybe getting a little bit more. I don't hear it on. Oh well. We'll just let it go with that, and hopefully it doesn't go poop on me. But I know that everyone out there who has a product, who is an affiliate, you're out there trying, you're pushing your product out there, and you're striving to make the sales. Is it possible that, I don't want to jinx anybody or do anything wrong, but is it possible that you're putting everything out there and you're not getting any sales? You're not getting anyone looking at your stuff? You're not getting any comments on your posts? You're not getting any comments on anything that you're putting out there at all? Nobody's commenting back to you. That is very, very normal when people don't know who you are. Now, think about it this way. Are you more likely to dig out your credit card and buy something from a platform, a company, or a person, basically a person that you know before you will buy from someone you don't know online? Come on. You know what I'm talking about. No, we don't. We don't just whip out our credit card and buy something from places and people we don't know. So what you have to do is you have to brand you first. You have to get yourself out there first so people get to know, like, and trust you. And this is a given. And if you're not seeing any sales, if you're not seeing even any engagement, or maybe very little engagement, or maybe someone will just look at your product, maybe hit a like or whatever, but you're not getting anything else, then your business isn't going anywhere, and you don't want that to happen. You want that to stop it, because that's not happy at all. No, it's not. So take a look at your accountability for yourself. Come on, you have to be accountable, because if you're not going to go anywhere. Your business will stay right where it's at, nowhere. So you have to be accountable for what you're doing and for what your actions are, because if you're not accountable, then you can't move forward. So as you're learning the steps that you need to take for your business, to get yourself out there, brand yourself first. Put yourself in front of your product, in front of your affiliate product, because the bottom line is, whatever you're selling out there, it's really big possibility if there have been thousands of other people selling the exact same thing. Well, I find also for me, because I do coaching and I am an affiliate with a company, and I do other products and other platforms. But when I was first starting out online, nobody knew who I was. So I wasn't getting any sales. I wasn't getting anything. So when I learned how to brand myself and how to put myself out there, then it was like a snowball. It was like, bam, it just started coming and coming and coming. And it was great, because now I can put something out there and people will private message me or message me and want to know more about it. They want to know what I'm doing, what I've got, and therefore I have sales. So the more you do to make sales for your business, the more your business is going to grow. Now, I don't know what you guys have a goal out there, so what you want your business to do in a year. It could be maybe you want to do $150,000 a year to start out with, or maybe it's $200,000 a year. $200,000 a year would be $20,000 a month. So if that's the case, then you have to break it down and learn the steps you need to do to create this lifestyle you want. So you'll have to break it down. How many units of whatever you're selling you have to sell a day? Go by day and break it down, because then it gets smaller. If you look at, you have a year, how much you want to make, break that down by how much you want to make a month for each month. Break that down by how much you want to make a week. Break that down by how much you want to make a day. And that takes it down into small steps. So then say you have a day, say you have to sell 20 pieces of whatever you're selling a day. Well, maybe one day you sold 25. Another day, maybe you sold 10. Another day, maybe you sold 15. Another day, maybe you sold 30. See, it's going to fluctuate. But what you want to look at is your end result. The end result of how much you need to sell in a month, in a week, in a day, to break it down and to make it more logical. And use your accountability status as you're going through this and setting up your goals. This is a theory, and it's a working theory, because this is what I do. I set everything up by the month, by the week, by the day. And even all of my goals, I set everything up by I know what my end result is for a year, and then I break it down. And when you learn how to do this, you're going to learn to create your lifestyle. You're going to learn to create the life you want, and it all falls into place. And it gets so much simpler when everything falls into place. And much too often I hear and I see people have a dream and they start it and they're out there and they're going, and it looks more difficult as they're doing it than it has to be. If you found that out, you found something you really wanted to do, so you put yourself out there and you're doing it. You joined this club, you joined this team, and you've got all these links and you're an affiliate with this company and everything's going, but it's harder than it needs to be because you don't know what to do. And it's possible, just possible, that you are in a group with a team that they're not really giving you the information that you need to teach you, so you'll learn how to brand yourself, how to make your business grow, and how to make revenue start coming in for you. There are a lot of companies out there, I'm finding, and this has been forever, ever, are more interested in their bottom line and what they're making. But what they don't seem to realize a lot of times is they would make more money if they would teach you how to sell their product, if they would give you more leeway, give you more tools to use, teach you how to make a blog, teach you how to make a website, whichever one. They're about there the same. It's just they can be a little bit different here and there. But to teach you how to do that, you could put everything on your blog or your website, and then it's so much easier because it gives people a home base to come to. And then they could buy your product from there. And then also there's ways to market on social media. You're on social media anyway. You might as well use it while it's free, because before the finances start charging for it, because use it now and get yourself built up. Get a base built up. Once you build a base of people, of followers that know, like, and trust you, then you will have a sustainable business. You will have a business where people will follow you no matter what you're selling. You could be selling lollipops one day. You could be selling wire the next day. People will follow you because you have a reputation for being a good business person, for being a follow-through or being a contact person. And you'll want to be sure that anyone that's contacting you for business gets your attention. If it's contacting you just for, whatever, it's wasting your time. It's eating into your time. You don't want that. So take a look at what you're doing. Take a look at the steps you're taking, and take a look at your accountability for yourself, okay? This is very important that you hold yourself accountable for everything you do in your business, everything you do every day. It's really important that you do this. And again, you want to brand yourself first before your product. It's what you need to do, okay? You need to brand yourself first. And also, your avatar, your picture on social media should always be a crisp, clear picture of, like, shoulders, head, that type of thing, but in focus, where people can see who you are. You don't want anything that's, anything else in there. You just want just you, so people can take you as a professional person, and being that person you want to be, presentable, so to speak, so that a business person or a person that's looking to do business with you, to buy your products, to join your team, they know that they're going to learn the steps to having a business from you. And that's what it's about. Learning how to grow your business and learning how to be accountable. I'm sure most everybody out there knows how to be accountable, but it's just something I'm throwing in there because so many of us tend to forget about that when we're our own boss. And I've been the boss for lots of people, for stores, for years. So I understand how the frustration is when you're getting started in something and how you're trying to make it happen and it's just not coming together. You know what? It will come together. It will. You have the tenacity to do it because you're on these broadcasts. You're listening to not just myself. You're listening to other people. And somewhere out there, somebody's going to say something that clicks for you. And it's going to be what you need to do. But join with a team that works, that people that give you value, that people that will encourage you, and people that will help you to strive to get up where you're going. That's what it's all about. So think about it. Learn the needed steps to create your lifestyle, and it will fall into place. It always does. Just depends on what you're learning and what you're implementing. Okay? Okay, guys, I wish you all a super blessed day, and everybody have a super great day. If you have snow, be careful out there. We have snow in Washington State. We don't get snow here. No, but we do now, today, this week, 2 weeks. Crazy. Okay, guys, have a super great day, and thank you so much for joining me. I am blessed to have you here. Thank you.